Hey everybody! So, I'm in the midst of trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for this week's video. So I said, maybe I should sit down and talk to my viewers. Because guess what? You're writing a rap and trying to make music video to it that's about awareness, yet you're not even making your viewers aware of who you are. You all been out there just watching my videos being like, oh, this guy's kinda goofy. But I'm not even making you aware of who the artist is. So, I am deciding to do an awareness of the artist video. So, this video is about me, it's about me. Although that is the wrong song to sing that to. Anyways, um, let's start. I was born in a small town called Cody, Wyoming. It's a big tourist trap right on the edge of Yellowstone. So if it goes boom, if Yellowstone goes boom, yeah, that city's pretty much gone along with it. It's a really conservative place. Yellowstone's not, because there's not people there, just animals. It's pretty cool. I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness for a large portion of my life. I then became a Presbyterian when my parents got divorced. I have 5 brothers. Five brothers. 3 in which come from my dad's first marriage, one that comes from my mom's first marriage, and then my twin brother. We were separated when my parents got divorced. I've always been bullied for sticking out. Not so much now, but some people find it intimidating. And then I grew up, and then I came out of the closet when I was 18. The thing is everybody knew I was gay when I was 18 because everybody has been sexually harassing me about being gay since I was little. Literally, I have been bullied for being gay since I was in pretty much kindergarten. Now, I moved out when I was like 17, 18. Because my dad wanted me to take pills so that I could get my gay fixed. Cool. I then moved in with my best friend's parents, who were awesome and treated me with so much respect. It was so great. It was like living in luxury. Then I got into a couple hate crimes based on my sexuality, and it basically forced me to get up and move out of Cody, Wyoming. I was pretty much what felt like chased out of my own home. I then moved to Billings, Montana, where I then worked for my uncle doing tiling and construction work along with remodeling, and a part of that was remodeling a kitchen, his kitchen, which was actually a lot of fun. Lifting a couple £1,000 a day worth of tile will get you built and strong, yo. That's about my life up to there. A part of that, what were some of my jobs that I did when I was younger? My very first job ever was being a slave to my father, in which I worked for about 10 to 12 years. When I was like 7 to 14 is when he started paying me when I was 14. But from about 7 to 14, I was forced to do labor work for my dad, in which he kept me up on school nights till like 12 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And then he wondered why I had bad grades. I don't know. Must be me. It must be me. Anyways, and then I worked at McDonald's. My very first job was McDonald's. I worked there for 4.5 years. It was a long time. I loved working at McDonald's for the first couple years. For the first year, though, as a part of that, I was even bullied, and people were trying to get me to quit by treating me with disrespect. And I was like, I ain't playing that bullshit. If you really want me gone so bad that you have to put all this energy into trying, ooh, I cannot wait to see you on the ground, huffing and puffing from using all that energy for no reason. Because guess who's still gonna be there when you're done huffing and puffing? Blake is. I'm gonna be there. Just to annoy you. Because I love that. And then in the process of that, one of the other things that I was bullied for growing up most of my life was being chubby, being fat. I got up to around 320 pounds by the time what I considered graduated McDonald's, which was when I decided to fucking quit that place, because every single minute I was eating a chicken nugget, and then there was a hamburger in my hand, and then a Big Mac, and then fries, and then chicken nuggets, and more chicken nuggets every hour on the hour. I wondered why I was 320 pounds. Then I started eating better. I ate those fruits and vegetables which have those essential amino acids to help your body lose weight without exercising. Isn't that cool? And then I moved to Billings, like I said, and did some remodeling work. A part of that was me saving up money so that I could travel to Washington State, because after my parents got divorced, my mother decided to move up to Washington because it helped with her fibromyalgia and other things. So I decided, well, I hear it's pretty gay friendly there, and, well, it's probably a lot better than where I'm from. So I moved. I saved up around $7,000 and I moved all the way in my first car ever to Washington. My plan is I'm going to go to school to be a cosmetician. I think I said that right. I was going to do hair, nails and shit. And yeah, it wasn't for me. That, and I couldn't find an accredited hair salon or hair teaching school, cosmetology school, excuse me, that wasn't accredited. So I was like, boo-hoo, I'm not gonna go to school. Oh, I live in Washington now though, yay! And then one of my friends was like, hey, you can go to the Evergreen State College. And I was like, no. See, college means I have to do basics, I have to do math and English and things like that. And see, what people don't understand is I have extreme ADHD, and so did my twin brother. But I was not at all treated for ADHD, because when I told them I was experiencing struggling in school because people were only teaching a certain way, they thought because I saw my brother getting help with his issue that I was wanting help too, because I thought he was getting it easier in school. And I was like, no, hello, I'm struggling too. Anyways, I forgot. So then I told her, I don't want to go to college because it's going to take me 5 years just to do math. And she goes, you don't have to do math. And I'm like, yeah, I do. It's like a part of the curriculum. And she says, not at the Evergreen State College. You do not have to do basics. You go right straight into what you want to be studying. And I'm like, yes, I'm going to give this a try. Why not? I'm going to do this. And then I wound up doing it. Had a really successful first year. And then the next couple years were hard. I wound up getting sick, really, really sick. And it was a struggle. And I had to get through what I was going through. This is a really touchy subject, but I want people to always beware that we do not know what a person's situation is. And just because they may look fabulous, just because they may seem happy, just because they may seem sad, it may not always be the reason that it looks like.